Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you how you can make your eyebrows look on point without breaking the bank. So if you're excited for this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Alright, so we are going to start out with this Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This is by e.l.f. and it is in shade neutral brown, if you can even see that. And so this is a double-ended pencil. It has a spoolie brush on one end and a really fine tip pencil on the other end. So let me scoot up. So you want to make sure that you brush your brow hairs so they're not looking all crazy. And I like to just take some light strokes just along that bottom line of my brow. And then we will do the tail. And if it gets a little bit messy, that is fine because we're going to clean it up. Okay, so we have an outline. There we go. So to fill it in now, I'm gonna just make little hair-like strokes. The front there. And just continue filling it in the rest of the way. Okay, so it's looking a little blocky and crazy, but we're not done. So we're going to do the same exact thing on the other side. Some people like to brush the brow hairs up first, draw the bottom, brush them down, do the top. You can do it any way that you want to do it. But this is how I do mine. And this does take a lot of practice. I honestly still don't even think I'm very good at it. Now we're going to do our brush strokes to fill in the hairs. Okay, it's not looking too bad. So now I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Brow Duo. This is in shade light. You can tell that it has been well used. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this little angled brush into the gel side. And we're just gonna go on with that little brush stroke motion. And if you are content with just the brow pencil, this is an unnecessary step. But again, it is what I do. So do these little brush strokes, just filling in any spots that we missed. Since I decided to overpluck them in the 8th grade and they never grew back. They never grew back. So now I'm gonna take the powder and I'm gonna put it on this brush. And we're just gonna pat that in. That's just setting the gel to help it not smear and also look shiny. Okay. So now I'm gonna go, let me close that end. I'm gonna go back in with my spoolie and just kind of lighten up the front and then also brush through it just so there's not any crazy looking spots. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. concealer. This is in shade Fair Glow. And we are going to switch mirrors apparently. And I just like to go ahead and underline the whole brow. Maybe fuck it up a little. Oops. Oops. Okay. And we're just gonna push that across till you have it kind of where you want it. We're gonna have to fix that eyebrow. That's fine. And then you just want to drag it down. And that's just so that you can kind of blend it out a little better and pat it in if you want. And honestly, whatever thing you're gonna use, like if you're gonna do eyeshadow, whatever you use for your eyeshadow base, I think that's a pretty good thing to use. Carve out your eyebrows. Okay, it's gonna drive me crazy as I try to throw that on the ground. Just take this pencil and okay, now it's like I never erased it. Okay, back to the top. You can kind of just use the excess from the bottom to do the tops. That way you don't put too much product up there and then, you know, have that white line. But this is where you can really get that nice point on your eyebrow. And now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, but I'm not gonna fuck up this eyebrow. And so the same thing, we're just gonna spread it across. Okay, good enough. So now we'll spread that down, pat it in a little bit, because you might have like that really thick line right there, so you can just pat it out. And now we'll do this. This is a good way to even them up. So if maybe one of them you made a little bit taller or whatever, you can just kind of cut through it and shorten it up and fix that little point. Get a nice tail. And now we have brows. And if you want, you can go through and kind of tap that concealer brush just on the front if you are a fan of like that gradient look. I don't ever really do that because I'm honestly not that good at it. So that's our attempt at the gradient, which I did not do a very good job of. Thank you, Bubby. Okay, so let me see if I can bring you a little closer. Now you can see the, ooh, that looks like shit right there. There. Okay, so now you can see kind of the finished eyebrow. May not look fabulous up close, and it looks a little shiny just because of the lights in here, but that is just a beginner's how-to on eyebrows. So that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will list all of the products I use down below. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you are notified every time that I upload. Yeah, if you want to follow me on other social media, I will list all of those down below for you. And that is it for the video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!